To explain why we're here in Leon, Nicaragua, roasting coffee, I think the easiest way to explain it is to tell you about a massive fraud, a huge problem that happened in France with winemakers about a century ago. Winemakers used to produce their wine and then sell the barrels to a business that would put them in bottles and sell them onto the market. The winery itself didn't bottle its own wine. And that worked out great because they didn't have to do that work. But there started to become a problem. Certain wineries like Chateau Lafite, Chateau Mouton, had built up names in the international wine drinking community for having great wines. But when they would sell 10,000 cases worth of wine to the bottler, sometimes they would find that 20,000 cases were available on the market. And these cases were full of wines that weren't in fact from the chateau with its name on it. So in order to gain control of their production and make sure that the people who were enjoying the wines, drinking the wines that said Chateau Mouton on the label, they brought the bottling in-house. They started doing their own bottling. And that way, there was no middleman who could fill the bottle halfway full of their wine and halfway full of some plonk that they were able to pick up on the market for cheap. Why do I want to tell that story? Because in coffee, this hasn't happened yet. The problem with coffee is that coffee is drunk in the United States, in Europe, a little bit in Asia, and to some degree in Latin America and Africa. But it's grown almost entirely in Latin America and Africa. And in between where it's grown and where it's drunk, there are a lot of opportunities for people to, like what happened with the French wine producers, take great product with a great name and adulterate it with some cheap plonk that they can pick up on the market. So when Andrea and I wanted to start Twin Engine Coffee, we decided that the only way that, or the best way that we could guarantee the coffee drinker was drinking the best quality coffee was to move here. And that's why we're here in Leon, Nicaragua, because the coffee farms are a stone's throw away. The roastery is where we are right now. And between there and here, the coffee never leaves our hands. So you know that from the field to the roasting, into the package, and to your kitchen, you're getting exactly what it is that we say that it is. No middleman has had the opportunity to adulterate the coffee. So being here at Origin, we're able not only to know exactly what's going into your coffee, and so you know exactly what's going into your coffee, but it also allows us to find rare micro lots, the things that producers don't have a huge outlet for, but are spectacular coffees. And these were all the advantages that we saw or hoped to find when we decided to set up the roastery here in Nicaragua and source the best quality beans. So why roast coffee in Nicaragua? Well, it's because we want to be able to guarantee you that you're getting what you want, and that's what we do every day.